is Taco Tuesday here, which means we do a taco-ish related dinner. However, I still have a couple of people who are a little under the weather. We're kind of iffy back and forth. Are we sick? Are we not sick? And so I wanted to make a soup. So we're going to make taco soup for dinner tonight. I'm taking out a couple of the ingredients to make it a little more low carb because I've been doing this 30-day cut. When I say I've been doing it, I just started it. So anyway, I'm trying to make it just a smidgen low carb, and we can talk about that at the end for those of you who are wanting to eat a little bit lower carb or keto friendly and stuff like that. So taco soup is what's for dinner tonight. However, I thought it would be fun to show you how I'm going to use leftovers to make the taco soup. So here in the Lazy Day Cooking Club, if you're not a member, you got to be in the club, okay? The reason is if you're tired of trying to figure out what's for dinner, you got to be in the club because we fix that problem. We take away the stress of what's for dinner in the Lazy Day Cooking Club. But what one of my sister does every week is she does a cook once, eat twice. And that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you how you can cook one time and feed your family twice. It's so fun and so simple and easy to do. And it's going to be great. So let me know below what's for dinner tonight. Are you having tacos or have you something else? And what you like to top your taco soup with. So if you're just now joining us today on the Eating on a Dime show, we are making crock pot taco soup with leftovers. Okay, let's see who's on here. We have, hey, Justin. He's from the club. Rebecca, Lori, Margot, Carrie. Love the way you spell it. Brandy. Brandy is having taco tater tot casserole. Yum. Pam from Pennsylvania. Let's see. Emily, hello. Anna, hello. Tracy, hello. Chili here. Oh, that sounds good. Mary is homesick. I'm so sorry, Mary, and she is in the club. Chicken and gravy, Justin. That's a good recipe. Okay, so Taco Tuesday here tonight. Let's talk about how we're going to use, let me kind of move this stuff out of the way. We're going to do leftovers and we're going to make it a second meal. So bear with me. Number one, who here likes tacos? Just regular tacos. Everybody does, right? I mean, come on, they're tacos. So yesterday for lunch, we had tacos. Just ground beef tacos. But I had leftover taco meat. So instead of having to brown and season my soup, I'm going to throw in the taco meat. Let me go grab a spoon. So you just take, so for example, let's say tonight you want tacos, whether it's chicken tacos or regular tacos, okay? Make them tonight, but make extras on purpose. Then you save the leftovers. Just gonna throw this in there. Just throw it in there. No browning, no thinking, nothing. You just throw it in there. It could be frozen. So let's say you make tacos tonight, and then 2 nights from now, you use the leftover meat. You could make chimichangas, you can make burritos, or you can make a soup. So if it's cold, you make a soup, and that's what we're doing tonight. So the link for the recipe is right above the video, or if you want it, if you want us to Facebook message to you, if you're on the Facebook page, Eating on a Dime, then let us know below, and we will send it to you. If you're in the group or if you are on YouTube or on Instagram, you just, the link is there. If you're on Instagram, I'm going to add it to my stories as soon as we're done, okay? Okay, so we're going to throw in some onion. If you do onion on your tacos, you don't have to. You might even have onions already chopped up from taco night, so you wouldn't even have to do that. If you had some fresh leftover tomatoes, you could throw that in there. You do you. I'm going to throw in a can of black beans. The original recipe calls for 2 cans of beans, 1 kidney and 1 black. But just to make this a little bit lower carb, I'm just throwing in 1 can of beans. I'm going to throw in some Rotel. Rotel, for those of you who don't know, is just diced tomatoes with green chilies. Now, if you don't have a Rotel, throw in a salsa, like pecani sauce, salsa verde, something to give it a little bit more spice. Okay. Whoop. Let's see who else is in here. Judy, I don't know, Judy, what you're talking about. Dee says, is that a crock pot? Yes, this is. Today I am using the Slow Cooker Ninja. It is an Auto IQ, and you could use a regular crock pot. I just fell in love with this because you can thicken. You could brown your meat in here if you want to. You could do it all in one pot. So it's a huge time saver. Let's see. Cindy, if you're not getting the recipe is right above this video on Facebook, and you can get it right now. You don't even have to wait for it to message if it's not working for you, okay? Okay. Turkey tacos is easy. Martha, that sounds awesome. Pam said, I made your delicious beef and burgundy last night, and we'll be having leftovers tonight. I adapted the recipe a bit, but it was incredible. Woohoo! Okay, Christina said, that's a lot of leftovers. How much ground beef did you use for dinner? I usually make, for my large family, 3 to 4 pounds of ground beef because I want leftovers on purpose. So this is about 1.5 pounds-ish of ground beef. Some kids didn't eat as much as normal because a little bit of sickness. They just got some broth and crackers. But so that's why there's what it is. So you're going to need about 1 pound of beef in this recipe. Okay, so now let's continue. We're going to throw in some crushed tomatoes. Is it cold in my house? It's just a jean jacket because it looks cute. And it is kind of chilly, actually. When the kids are at school all day, I like to keep my house just a little cooler than usual because I don't like heating up the house just for one person. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the jean jacket looks so cute. Okay, there we go. This is a can of crushed tomatoes. Just adding a little bit more tomato flavor. You could do a sauce, or you could do another can of diced tomatoes. You do you, boo. Actually, I'm going to save this. Then we're going to throw in beef broth, about 4 cups or so. A carton is 4 cups. I like to pour it into my can and then dump it in just to get the extra tomato flavor out. Now, the original recipe also calls for corn, which is really good, but I'm not adding the corn in just because I want it to be a little bit lower carb. Done. Then I'm going to put the lid on, and we're going to cook this on low. Let all the flavors combine. All the seasonings from the taco meat are going to mix in with the soup. The onions are going to get nice and soft and delicious. But some other ideas that you could do, you could throw in some zucchini in here, which would keep it low carb. Now, you don't have to be low carb. You can go to the original recipe and follow it as planned, and it will tell you everything. Actually, I'm going to throw in some salt and pepper. I forgot I was going to do that. And that's it, friends. I mean, tell me, how easy is that? It's using leftovers to make a second dinner. No fuss, no mess. Really, if you didn't even chop the onions, you would literally have no mess cleanup at all. You would have one pot to make. So this is the perfect example on why you should be in the Lazy Day Cooking Club. Because sure, we have easy and delicious recipes here on Eat on a Dime that are completely for free. But in the Lazy Day Cooking Club, we're giving you the tools you need to change your life at dinner time. So right above this video on Facebook and YouTube, I have the link for today's recipe and a link for the Lazy Day Cooking Club for those of you who want to join me in changing your evenings. But on Instagram, head on over to stories as soon as I'm done with my live, and I'll give you the link for this recipe. Super fun, super easy. Okay. April is having tacos tonight. Definitely going to make extras for leftovers. Yes. And a fun tip for leftovers, I like to wait a day in between. So if you're going to have tacos tonight and you're going to make leftovers, wait 2 days. So don't make taco soup tomorrow, make it the next day. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like, nobody's going to notice that we're having leftovers. So your family doesn't have to know that you're being lazy in the kitchen. They still get an easy, delicious dinner, and you're not lazy. You're being smart. Planning leftovers on purpose is super intelligent. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have Pam says, what should I serve this with? Now, I'm serving it with cheddar cheese, tortilla strips, and avocados, and cilantro. You do you, boo. You can serve it with cornbread. You can serve it with a side salad. Actually, I will have a side salad on the side. So I'm basically doing soup and salads. So I have a side salad on the side and soup, and I'm going to put avocado and cilantro in mine. Hello, because it's going to be so good. Super easy, super delicious. Okay, we're out of here, friends. This was so easy in less than I've been live for 11 minutes. That's it. In just a few minutes, you can throw dinner in your crock pot. You can have everything done and not even have to think about it. If you want to do this in the Instant Pot, you can do the exact same thing. Just cook it for about 15 minutes in your Instant Pot, and it's done. So simple. Okay, you guys have a great Taco Tuesday. I hope I inspired you to not make just one dinner, make those tacos, but make 2 dinners cooking one time. You guys have a great Tuesday. I will see you next time on Eating on a Dime Live. Bye, friends.